Hi friends, this is Tirupati Reddy. Today we are going to discuss about constitution. Actually, why we need this constitution? What is constitution? How constitution was prepared? Who prepared the constitution? These things we discuss today. Constitution. Yeah, every country required one constitution. It means there are some rules and regulations prepared in it. Why rules and regulations? Friends, you take an example on school. Yeah, to prepare to run the school, we need timetable, rules, bell, first period, second period, everything we plan and we run the school. To run the Indian government, there are some rules and regulations required. The set of rules and regulations written in a book. It is known as Constitution. So, who prepared this Constitution? Constitution was prepared by Constituent Assembly. Actually, we have brief history about this Constitution. Now, before independence, our India was ruled by Britishers. At that time also we have one Constitution. Means it was ruled by East India Company, then after Britain government, then after passed to Indian government in the 1940s. So before passing independence, they have appointed a cabinet mission. Then they are suggested to form the Constituent Assembly to prepare our own constitution. Then we started preparing our constitution. History of the constitution. In the year 1773, Britain government passed Regulating Act. This Regulating Act regulated the affairs of the East India Company. Then after it was renewed every 20 years, means 1793, 1813, 1833, like that is going on. Then after in the year 1857, first war of independence took place. From that onwards, this company powers transferred to Britain Parliament. In this year, 1909, they introduced Minto-Marley reforms. Minto-Marley reforms increased the strength in Legislative Council from 16 to 60. Then after in the 1819, Montague-Chelmsford reforms were introduced. As per these reforms, the hierarchical government is formed. The hierarchical government means dual government. One is Britain and another one India. Britain has taken defense, external affairs and finance. Rest of the provisional government was given to India. Then after 1935, Indian Act was passed, which established governments in Indian provinces. In the year 1946, Britain government has sent cabinet mission plan to set up Constituent Assembly. Total members of the Constitution 389. Out of 389, only 292 seats were elected. Out of 292, 210 seats allocated for general category, 78 seats were allocated for Muslims, 4 seats were allotted for Sikhs. These were the members of Constituent Assembly. 399 in that 292 were elected. See, you can observe the members, and in that there were women members Sarojini Naidu, Vijayalakshmi Pandit, Sucheta Krupalani, Purnima Banerjee, Durgabai Deshmukh, okay, Vijayalakshmi Pandit, you can see Vijayalakshmi Pandit. These were the Renuka Rai. These were the members, women members of the constitution. There were 14 women members there. He is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, chairman of drafting committee. He is well known for father of Indian constitution, and he is Dr. Rajendra Prasad, first president of India, and also he is the president for Constituent Assembly. He is Jawaharlal Nehru, first prime minister of India. He is Mr. Vallabhai Patel. He is the first home minister of India. So total 22 committees were there. Out of 22 committees, 12 committees are the major committees. In that, Union Powers Committee headed by Jawaharlal Nehru, Union Constitution Committee also headed by Jawaharlal Nehru, Provincial Constitution Committee Vallabhai Patel, Drafting Committee Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, he is known as Father of the Constitution, Fundamental Rights Subcommittee J.B. Kripalani, Minority Subcommittee H.C. Mukherjee, Tribal Area Subcommittee Gopinath Bardoli, Excluded Area Subcommittee A.V. Thakkar, Rules Procedure Committee Rajendra Prasad, States Committee Jawaharlal Nehru, Steering Committee Rajendra Prasad, Advisory Committee Vallabhai Patel. These are the important 12 committees out of 22 committees. This is our preamble of constitution. It is very very important. It started with we the people of India. We the means it is resembling the sovereignty. Sovereignty means the power of authority vested with the people. So we prepared our own rules and regulations. So it is stressing the sovereignty. Before that, the sovereignty vested with Britishers. When we prepared our constitution, sovereignty vested with us. The first line, first sentence is resembling sovereignty of India. Next, it describes the nature of Indian political system, sovereignty, socialist, secular, democratic, republic. It has some aims and objectives in the constitution for the secure of all citizens and justice, social and economic and political and liberty of thought, expression, belief and faith and worship, equality of status and opportunity, and fraternity to promote among them all, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and the integrity of the nation. It specifies the date enacting the Constitution as 26th November 1949. The preamble mentions that Constitution of India is adopted, enacted and self-made constitution.